Buying your first designer bag feels like a major flex, right? You're picturing yourself strutting around with your dream bag, totally killing it. But hold up. Before you drop serious cash, there are a couple of things you definitely need to know. Because trust me, you don't want to make the same mistakes I did. Stick with me till the end, and I'll spill the 5 shocking things you should know before you buy that first designer bag. You'll thank me later. Number 1. The first bag trap. Why most people buy the wrong one. Okay, let's get into the first rookie mistake we all think we're going to avoid when we buy our first designer bag. You've been dreaming about this moment. You've saved up all this cash, and now you're walking into the boutique with your big girl energy, ready to make that iconic purchase. What do? You go for the boldest, flashiest thing in the store. Why not, right? You deserve to stand out. Here's the reality though. You're probably falling for the first bag trap. I get it. We all want to make a statement. But let me be real with you. Picking something trendy is the biggest mistake you can make. And I'm speaking from experience here. I'll never forget the day I walked into that designer store, all excited, and picked out the loudest, most in-your-face bag I could find. The oversized monogram, the bright color, everything screamed, "I'm here, world!" I thought it was going to be the bag I'd carry for decades. Flash forward 2 years, and that bag was collecting dust in my closet because guess what? It was so last season. It went from being the hottest thing to practically irrelevant in the blink of an eye. And don't even get me started on trying to sell it. That's a whole other nightmare. So, what's the game plan here? Do you go for the safe option and just get some boring bag? No, not at all. Instead, let's talk about what you should do. Start with something timeless. Think classic. Think Chanel flap. Think Hermes Evelyn. These bags aren't just bags. They're investments in style. I promise you, these pieces don't go out of style. In fact, they just get better with age. Trust me, in 10 years, you'll still be wearing that Chanel like it's the day you bought it. And here's the kicker. When you go for something neutral, structured, and simple, you can wear it with everything. It won't just sit in your closet waiting for a special occasion. It's versatile and, honestly, a bit of a style cheat code. Oh, and another thing. Functionality is key. The cute little mini bag might look adorable in pictures, but will it actually hold your stuff? Can it carry your phone, wallet, keys, and maybe a lip balm? Probably not. So ask yourself, will you actually use this bag, or will it just be something you pull out for special events once in a while? Listen to me on this. Start with a practical, timeless, and neutral piece that's going to work for you every day. And you'll thank me later when it's still making you feel like a boss 5 years down the line. Number 2. Not all leather is created equal. This is the part where most first-time buyers get blindsided. You see that gorgeous, buttery soft lambskin in the store, and you're like, yes, this is what luxury feels like. And while that may be true, newsflash, that stuff is delicate. I mean, I'm talking, look at it the wrong way and it scratches delicate. I didn't realize this until I scuffed the heck out of my brand new bag just by casually brushing it against my desk. I'm not even kidding. My heart sank. It was like a betrayal. Ain't nobody got time for that. And don't get me started on patent leather. It looks like $1 million when you buy it, but guess what? Over time, it yellows. Yes, yellowing. Not cute. Trust me, if you live in a hot climate, patent leather is the worst choice unless you're into looking like a well-aged plastic bag. Suede is another one I learned the hard way. Super luxurious, right? But it absorbs stains immediately. You can't even walk outside with it without praying to the bag gods for no rain. One drop of water and boom, you're dealing with water spots. Not worth it. So what should you actually look for? Go for grained calfskin or pebbled leather. These leathers are way more durable and don't scratch as easily. It's the perfect blend of luxury and practicality. Exotic leathers like crocodile or lizard are for those with serious bag maintenance skills, so maybe hold off on those until you're a bag expert. Number 3. the resale value myth. Not every designer bag holds its worth. Let's get into the resale value discussion. When you hear designer bag, you probably think, oh, it's an investment, right? I can just sell it in a few years for a profit. No dear, it's not always like that. Here's the truth. Not all designer bags hold their value. Some drop like a rock the minute you walk out of the store. And you know what kills the resale value? Trendy designs, limited edition colorways, and oversized bags. The bigger the bag, the less likely it is to retain value, unless you're talking about a super classic piece. What does hold value? Think Chanel Classic Flap, especially in black or beige, or Hermes Birkin. These bags actually appreciate over time. Yes, you heard me. Those bags could make you money if you sell them at the right time. But here's the kicker. I didn't realize how much of the bag market is flooded with seasonal or hyped bags that end up being a total flop on resale platforms. The second I tried to flip one of my purchases, I realized it wasn't the investment I'd hoped for. So, before you buy that show-stopping bag, check resale prices on sites like The RealReal or Fashionphile. Get a sense of which bags hold value and which ones are just, well, not going anywhere. Number 4. The hidden costs no one talks about. Oh, we've all seen the price tag on that stunning bag and thought, worth it? But here's the thing. The price you see is just the beginning. That bag is going to cost you more than just the sticker price. Way more. I'm talking maintenance, care products, and maybe even insurance. First up, bag organizers. If you don't use them, your bag's going to get saggy and misshapen real quick. You can find organizers that are specifically made for your bag's shape, and those bad boys will cost you anywhere from $50 to $200. Then there's the cleaning. If you've ever tried to restore a lambskin bag, you know the pain that comes with it. Professional cleaning and maintenance can cost hundreds of dollars. Yup, hundreds. And don't forget storage. If you're not properly storing your bag, it's going to get wrecked. You need to store it in a dry, cool place, away from sunlight, and make sure it stays in its dust bag. Otherwise, prepare for cracks, fading, and a whole bunch of heartache. Finally, consider insurance for those expensive bags. Some people add them to their home insurance policy, but if you're worried about theft, loss, or damage, it might be worth the investment. You've probably seen the horror stories when someone's bag is stolen and they're left with nothing but an empty wallet. Number 5. The perfect bag doesn't exist, but the perfect bag for your lifestyle does. Let's be real for a second. There is no perfect bag. Sorry, it's just not a thing. The perfect bag isn't some magical unicorn that works for every occasion, every outfit, and every need. What works for someone else might be completely off for you, and that's totally okay. Before you start browsing, ask yourself, do you need a hands-free option like a crossbody or a tote, or are you after a statement piece like top handle or clutch? Do you prefer structured bags like the Lady Dior or Celine box, or are you more into casual, slouchy styles? Think Loewe Puzzle or Chanel 19. Do you want something low maintenance and durable like Saffiano leather, or are you cool with high maintenance materials like suede or velvet? The key is to be honest about how practical the bag is for your life. Is it something you'll use every day? Will it fit into your existing wardrobe? The best advice? Start with one timeless piece, something versatile that you can wear with almost anything, and then, later on, have fun with trends. So, there you have it. 5 hard lessons I wish someone told me before buying my first designer bag. If you're about to make the leap, keep these tips in mind. And remember, it's not just about buying any designer bag. It's about buying the one that fits your life, your style, and your needs. Don't get distracted by hype, trends, or those shiny, flashy monograms. Take your time, do your research, and make sure that bag is the one you'll be happy with for years to come. And hey, if you follow these steps, you might just end up feeling like a true bag connoisseur, or at least like someone who won't regret their purchase 6 months from now. Stay fabulous and happy shopping!